Well, I'm going to give this glass media a go here. This is a Knightia from the 18-inch layer. I've tinkered around with it. It is an absolute nightmare to try to prep using air abrasion. The stone does not process or chip away at all like the stuff from the public quarries, the 9/18-inch layer. So, allegedly, and I did with the little Pache kit, do some work. Oh, neat. Oh. Oh. It's working. I'll turn the air pressure down. It's actually working pretty nicely on this. Yeah, we're about almost 30 psi. I'm sure I'm gonna put that's down around 20. All right, let's give that a whirl. It's working. Actually, surprisingly well. Get a little bit of sandblasting noise through the cabinet. Wow, this is cool. It's like the stone just melts away, revealing the beautiful and this is controlled through a oops. Yeah, see, you gotta be real careful. You hold it in one place too long, bye fossil. This is controlled through a pinch valve attached to a foot pedal. And I guess it'll take a little bit of practice to learn how to, like, I could run the machine at a higher pressure and then regulate it down using just a pinch valve, which I'm actually doing right now. There's full blast. Wow, that's... I need more 18-inch layer samples. Oh, that is fun. I need a better stool situation here. Alright. Do a little bit more. What the heck? Try not to make the fossil disappear. Oh. The matrix got a little thick there, so we can go back and prep away some of the matrix. But man, this is... my hand's cramping. Like, this is so cool. And my plan, since I'm using glass beads right now, they won't dissolve in hydrochloric acid. I believe the stone, we'll have to do some tests, should dissolve in hydrochloric acid. So I'm thinking I may be able to get a couple cycles out of my media by collecting it all. Alright. And so bathing it, soaking it in hydrochloric. Oops, see, I just ate right through the fossil right there. Shoot. Yeah, see, that's... and once the stone's dissolved and in solution, I can then filter off the media, rinse it, neutralize the acid, rinse it, and use it again, hopefully. Not that the glass is all that expensive, but a few bucks is a few bucks. Well, I want to call that a done for that for now. I'm going to definitely finish that tomorrow. I'll record that. I am curious. So, this is was a very pretty trilobite I had bought from a local guy trying to get rid of his, or thin out his collection. And using it as an experimental specimen. So there should be a whole trilobite curled up in here, hopefully. And I did some air scribe work on it. This matrix is extremely hard. Now that I'm gonna try acid prep on this, and I kind of figured, based on what I thought the fossilization was, it would probably eat the fossil. And I should probably listen to my gut feeling next time, because it totally did. But it's still here. I'm curious to see what this little bugger's gonna do to the matrix, if it'll do anything. So, in my air abrader still at the 20 psi, so we'll give it a whirl, see what happens. Let's see what happens. Wow. Almost nothing. Well, that's... I'm not sure if I need to up the pressure. It's hard to tell if there's anything coming out. Ugh. Let's see here. We'll try 40 psi on this bad boy. All right. Definitely media coming out. At least I thought there was. Alright, I think call that quits. I might change the media. No, I'm gonna leave the glass in here and I'll finish up that fish tomorrow. It's late tonight, but I'm gonna finish up that fish tomorrow. This lovely little Knightia, which, yeah, it's gonna have it's got a couple holes in it here and there, but, that'll be a cool little specimen. And I actually have another one that's not been prepped at all, so I don't think there's any holes or missing chunks of fossil. So yeah, there we go, it looks better. Damn, I'm impressed. So the glass media fine for 18-inch, which is great news. Unfortunately I can't really dig at 18-inch layer, but I do know a couple places I can buy unprepped specimens. Not how I like to do it, but I would like to have someday a really nice Diplo and a really nice Prisky, and ultimately a Ferriotis from the 18-inch. So something worthy of hanging on my wall, which even unprepped is not going to be cheap, but it at least saves me quite a bit of money. So anyway, I think that's it for tonight. I'm going to have to figure out my seating situation because this box is too tall for me to sit in a standard chair. My knees are not going to fit under the table if I sit on a stool. I may build a plate to prop my this box up at about a 30-degree angle. And then I can actually sit in this chair and look into the window. That's a good idea. I have good ideas sometimes. So, but anyway, this is what is to come in the future. I do have a handful of standard prep work I'm going to do with the AirScribe. Probably won't do it in the box, but this week I'll probably try to bust that out. But certainly look forward to a video of this getting finished up, and then my other I think it's also a Knightia, actually, 18-inch layer specimen. So anyway, until then, adios.